This video is about the impact of hospital goals and objectives in their Philhealth claims processing. This includes hospital goals that lack clarity, absence of goals, and poorly implemented goals. If you and your hospital staff will understand this key concept and act on it, your Philhealth claims income will potentially increase. Hello, my name is Coach Doc Ben. I was a former Philhealth claims chief. In my almost 15 years in Philhealth, I have seen hospitals lose millions. I have seen hospitals end up in Philhealth legal, all due to simple and preventable mistakes. Now, I am the founder of UHC Clinical Claims Consultancy. We teach hospitals in decreasing their Philhealth claims return, decrease their Philhealth claims denied, and increase their Philhealth claims income. If you are serious in Philhealth claims reimbursement, this video is for you. If you accidentally came across this video, you are welcome to stay, or you can skip and continue your journey. Now, if you stay till the end, you will discover the relationship of hospital claims processing and hospital goals and hospital objectives. Now, understanding this key concept will potentially hasten your hospital claims processing time, and most importantly, this will hopefully increase your Philhealth claims income. If you think this topic is useful for you or it's useful for your hospital, do not forget to hit the like button, and if you want to see more, consider subscribing to this channel. And let us proceed. So, a goal is a purpose in which an endeavor is directed. An objective is a specific, measurable, and actionable, realistic, and time-bound that must be attained to reach the goal. So objectives define action that must be taken to reach the goal. So, it's quite simple. Now, when there is lack of purpose, when there is lack of goals, the lack of objectives, the organization, and that is you, okay, or your hospital, you will feel massive discomfort. Okay? Key officers, okay, and that is you again, you will feel uncertain, okay, in your team and the future of the organization as well as the future of your team. So, transactional management will be the norm, meaning someone in the organization will dictate and tell the staff what to do. Okay? Then, check if the task was done, and later tell them again on what to do. So, in the lack of clear plan, the bottleneck in hospital operation is top management. Sad, right? So, to know what happens next, to know what steps to take, every member of the organization will pass through management. So the hospital staff need to ask questions, and they will not grow because there is no plan to direct them. Now, in my experience, I have seen many hospitals that are in this state. So the lack of plan and the lack of objective leads to babysitting and micromanaging of the hospital staff. So for management, this is time-consuming. And for the staff, this is very stressful and it projects lack of confidence. So let us try to break this down. Okay? So the absence of hospital goal or even the lack of clarity of hospital goal leads to the absence of financial goal. So it is important that hospitals should create strategic goal that can be translated into objectives. So my friends, hospital objectives must be actionable by each department and it must be actionable by each employee. So when the organization has a clear strategic plan, every staff understands and knows what to do. By this, all the tasks are aligned to the goal as defined by the hospital. Now, the lack of clarity in goals leads to poor performance of offices, resulting to low Philhealth revenue. Now, during my time in Philhealth, I have seen this in many hospitals. Sadly, even up to now, I have seen this in many healthcare providers. So the lack of organizational goal affects their Philhealth claims processing. Now, don't get me wrong. All of them have the mission and the vision. But it is all in paper. It is not integrated in any task. So, when we say the absence of goal or absence of clear goal, this means the hospital admin office, okay, nursing service, hospital medical staff, the ancillary, the finance, and probably marketing, and of course the Philhealth claims office, all of them do not have clear targets. They do not have a continuous day-to-day task or requirement that is anchored on anything. They just function daily based on what they do. The task is not anchored on any bigger purpose. So, this is the thing. So, hospital Philhealth claims processing involves so many offices, okay? You have the admitting office, the billing office, it includes the doctors, the nursing service, the laboratory imaging, and the pharmacy, and medical records. So you need all of them in processing the claim. Now, if these guys do not have department targets, okay, again, if all of them have unclear department targets, okay, nothing is being planned. The result, no strategies are being done. Nothing is being computed, and nothing is time-bound. So, nothing is being monitored, nothing is being implemented. So, there's no standards in place. Okay. So, following that, the result will be, okay, your problems are the following. I'm pretty sure you will have denied claims due to non-compliance. You will have denied claims due to filed beyond 60 days statutory period. You will definitely have denied claims due to non-compliance of standard of care. You will also have denied claims due to inconsistent data. Your case rate claim, okay, will be attended by a not accredited doctor. Okay? Denied claims due to single period of confinement or beyond 45 days, and many more. So, what needs to be done? Okay? The next thing you need to do is to define your hospital objectives. Okay? By doing this, it will create direction and guidance. So, every business needs guidelines. Now, that includes hospitals and even clinics. Okay, objectives direct hospital toward achieving the goal and the vision. So, a well-defined objective will motivate employees. So, employees become more enthusiastic and spirited in their work when they know what is expected of them. So, their work is more directed with less wasted time. They get particularly interested when they learn about rewards for meeting and exceeding their objectives. So if employees do not have skills for their jobs, they are inspired to learn and find ways to improve their performance. So, next, a well-defined objective will establish standards to evaluate performance. So, objectives establish standards of performance in claims. They are measuring sticks to identify success and failures of claims department or even the other department as well as its staff or employees. So performance reporting helps managers or supervisors identify non-performing areas and can easily take corrective action on these non-performing areas. Now, next, a well-defined objective will form the basis to set budgets. So once the path for the hospital development has been defined, objectives help allocate funds needed to achieve the goal. So budgets set specific amount for departments that employees can use for guidance. So the budget for tools for claims like computers, printers, internet, and even additional nurses and many more. So financial reports give the hospital management the information to make sure that everything stays on the road. Okay? Now, next is a well-defined objective will develop structure of project plans. Now, objectives form the structure for project development and the measurement of performance along the way. Applying objectives to a project defines the timeline of activities that needed to complete the plan. So it will create element of time. So it's like this. A hospital that does not have a defined goal or does not have a defined objective is wandering, basically lost in the woods. The likelihood of success is remote since people in the hospital are not certain as to where they should be going. So, hospital owners has a vision of his organization and the objectives are the reasons to communicate his ideas to the employee. My friends, I hope you were able to get that. Now, if you like this video, tell me what you like about it. If you have specific Philhealth claims topic you want me to discuss, just post a comment in the section below. If you want to learn more Philhealth rules and concepts, please subscribe to this channel. Friends, this is Coach Doc Ben. See you in the next session.